Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this. Ball game underway.
Center fielder, number 7.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Fielder number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Eaton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Second baseman.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jay is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row. 0-1, here it comes. Ball 1. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Digging in, Adam Lind. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Bryant now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Marcell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now, JT Realmuto. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick going back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Derek Dietrich goes down for the second out in the bottom half. John Jay is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Popped up. Bryant coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Howie Kendrick.
This one's down to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. The pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation.
Keuchel.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dietrich is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's set. Here it comes. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Segura onto the grass. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Jay giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Dan Straley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dan Straley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Andrus. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Elvis Andrus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
This is line to left. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Bryant.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Yelich. Gone! Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Gordon is there, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
First baseman number
Stepping
44.
in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Dallas Keuchel. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The pitcher number 60.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jay has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jay has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sean Shea.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Andrews.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Lays off 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Adam Lind. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here. Lind awaits the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay racing back. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Howie Kendrick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Straley. He'll lead it off. As we start the home 6th. Martin Prado is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Kendrick moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Harleen Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
66, Harleen Garcia.
Ready once again, Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dallas Keuchel.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura is there for it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now, Gene Segura. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ozuna
takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dietrich.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The batter,
digging in, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Jay has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Adam Lind, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Will Myers will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Marlins, right fielder, Sean Shea.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hamilton on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Into the box now, Harleen Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Miguel Rojas.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71. This change for the Marlins. Now playing first base, number 5, Will Myers.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Left side. Dietrich fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. At the plate, Dallas Keuchel. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Barehanded on the move. Touche, sir. Eddie Romero will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Eddie Romero.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this.
9th inning for the Marlins. Center fielder, Christian.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Kendrick makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kendrick moves over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.